everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm doing a new feature here. I don't know what the feature's called yet, but the idea behind this feature is I want to basically talk to you about, show you and celebrate new music or new artists or unsigned artists that I think you should know about. Oh my gosh, are you coming in the video? Please, I'm just kidding. Come here, you'll love it because you are the star of the show. Oh, are we hugging? What's the matter? Oh. So yeah, I wanted to basically just like show you guys music that I love and that I am really excited about at the moment. I went to BBC Introducing Live like 2 weeks ago now. It just really inspired me to want to connect with new musicians, to want to showcase new musicians and just like almost have my own mini kind of... I haven't got any lipstick on. Obviously made all the difference. Of my own like mini BBC Introducing-esque type thing, just as another platform or just another way to show you new music and what's out there. So I thought it would be very fitting to start the first one off. I might do this like once a month or bi-monthly or more. I don't really know at the moment, but just gonna kind of go with it and we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna start the first one off basically with all of my mates because these guys, I said, like, I really support them, I love them, love their music, like, they're just great humans, all three of them, well, technically all 7 of them, because one's a band. So, I'm gonna crack straight on into it. So, I can't think at all why I might want to possibly talk about this band, like, I have absolutely no idea. You might think that I might want to feature them or showcase this song. So the first band that I'm going to be talking, or the first people that I'm going to be talking about, is a band called Maggie Cassidy. Now these guys, I've been supporting them since ACM days. Like they used to go under the name of Cavalier and then they rebranded. Now they are Maggie Cassidy and I was in one of their music videos when they were Cavalier. Like we have been so close for so long. I love these guys. They're like a Maggie Cassidy big family. They're just so friendly and supportive and I always like to go and fangirl them at their gigs wearing their merch. And I've done a collab with them over on my channel. We covered Let Me Love You by Mario this time last year-ish. So if you want to go and have a little look, it's down on the collabs tab or playlist on my channel. And also I was in their music video more recently for Runaway, which is an absolute banger. You should go and have a listen to it. They've got loads of other tunes out as well. Leaking Love, Guide Me, yeah, Runaway. Yeah, girls are leading lady in the video. Yeah, it was so much fun, just like absolutely mucking about all day. Me and Jamie used to write together. I say write, like I'd go around and then we'd end up just like chatting for hours and then eating pizza. It was great. They're such a lovely bunch of guys and I'm really proud to call them my friends. I don't want to be like too cheesy in this video, but you know, credit where credit's due with your mates, you know? And then they've got another track coming out which I'm also in the video for, and that is going to be coming out soon. I don't know exactly when. You should also go and see them live because they have such good energy live. Jamie talks a lot about mental health, which I think everyone should be nowadays, talking about our brains, getting rid of the stigma, and he talks about it on stage and in like their songwriting and stuff. Jack, who did the video for both of the videos, one that was coming out, but the Runaway video from Northco, and he shot 4 of my videos. It's kind of like a nice little like creative family and creative hub there. So yeah, it's like really nice vibe, you know, in Club Cassidy. That's what it is, in Club Cassidy. When you go and see them and when you support them, you feel like you're in their little gang, which is really cool. Let's have a little listen to Runaway. Cool, so that's an absolute banger, so you should all go and listen to that. That's Maggie Cassidy, go and check them out, go and have a look, go and send them some love because they're such great guys and yeah, they're just really great humans. Cool, so moving on to the next artiste. This artist is a guy called Life Like Charlie and a lot of you more recently will have seen the collab that I did with him over on my channel. We did a snake video, so we did the Facing My Fears of snakes, which you should go and watch because it's absolutely hilarious. So I first met Charlie we did an open mic night in Guildford, and it was like a last minute booking. Literally got booked on the day. So if you believe in fate and all this jazz, which I do, then this is fate that we met. This goes for Charlie and then the next artist I'm going to talk about as well. I've seen so much live music over the past like 10 years that I've been gigging and pre as well, but not often do I get blown away by someone when I see them, and not often do I get blown away by a voice in particular, and then to add the songs on top of that is just like the full package. So without like being too gushy over my mates, which I'm going to be anyway, because I can be. I can't remember, I wish I remember what song it was. I remember hearing Second Date, and then there was another one, I can't remember which one it was. But I remember Charlie was singing it, and it literally like pulled my heart, like my heart was just like, oh my god. If I was not like emotionally stable, I would have been in absolute bits at that gig. Like I remember having to stand up, like trying to see him, because I was right at the back being like, who is this? Because I was just listening, sat at the back like listening, people stood up, and then I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I need to see this guy. I need to see him. And then Dom afterwards came and spoke to me, Charlie's manager, because obviously like I performed, and then like it was just a mutual little like love going on there. Yeah, from there like we just kept in touch and did the Snake video together, and just like I've seen Charlie out busking, he's seen me out busking, we're supporting each other, you know, gotta support each other out on the streets. Again, like I just love his music, and I sit there and I listen to it while I'm doing my makeup tutorials and stuff. I get them stuck in my old brain. Yeah, like he's just very, very talented human and really down to earth as well. Like had a nice little chat before we did the Snake video, and I know they will be watching the video anyway, even if I didn't tell them about it, because they just support the YouTube channel, which I love. Yeah, like they're just really great guys, ridiculously talented. So without further ado, let's have a little listen to what I'm banging on about. A little bit sexual, isn't it, that one? A little bit sexual, that one. But anyway, that's Charlie. Go and check him out. He's playing at the Boiler Room on the 20th, and I'm going to go along, obviously. Really down-to-earth guy, fantastic songs, great lyrics, great humans, and they also have reptiles and a great dog. So what more could you want from mates, really? So, on to the next one. So, the final artist that I'm going to talk about is a guy called Jake Rizzo. Charlie and Jake I only met this year, which is insane to me because they're such good mates. I feel like I've known them like forever. And that's a really cliche thing to say. Jake I remember it so well. It was the first day that I went out busking. The first day I was up at the top of town. I remember I saw him walk past and I recognised him. Like, he had a very familiar face, and I don't know whether I'd seen him on the scene or I'd seen his Instagram pop up or something, but I just recognised him when he walked past, and I noted that he took my name down and went on his phone, and I thought, well, I'll look out on Instagram later to see if he'd followed me or messaged me or anything like that. So I had a look when I got back, and he messaged me saying that he saw me and that he was setting up a music night at Jamie's Italian, and would I like to play the first one? So I was like, yeah, I'd love to. So I performed that, and then I did a couple more. I hosted one of them, which was really cool, and me and Jake just like musically clicked there. I went to see Jake at the Boiler Room, and again, same as Charlie, like literally, he played the song that I Will Play You. I remember hearing it and instantly, like I had it on my story because I'd filmed it and I couldn't stop watching it, like that 15-second clip, because the song's so good and it got stuck in my head for days. I just kept singing it, and then he's recently released it and it just keeps getting stuck in my head more and more and more, like going around singing it, just like, it's such a good tune. Me and Jake did the collab a couple months ago. We covered Hollywood by Lewis Capaldi, so if you want to go and have a look at that, I hit myself in the face. If you want to go and have a look at that, then you can. Again, when Jake came around to do the collab, we just sat down afterwards, just had like a really nice chat, and it's really nice to talk to people, just like one-on-one, like Jake and Charlie, just about, it's really tough being an artist, being on your own, and always seeing what other people are doing, thinking everyone's doing better than you, and the reality is like everyone's struggling, everyone's on the same journey, everyone thinks that other people are doing better than them, but actually everyone's on the same journey together, and like when one goes, we'll pick each other up, you know, and like this is kind of why I want to do this as well, to help showcase people that I feel really passionately about, and that if, say, I were to get a big tour or big gigs, like I'd want to take these people with me, and I just really want to support these guys because I genuinely believe in their music, and I believe that it's really good music, and I believe that my followers would love it as well. Again, Jake's like another down-to-earth guy, like just such an incredible voice, vocally, live, like on point, so it's just, yeah, absolutely smashing it. Jake goes out busking quite a lot as well, so again we've had a whole like meeting each other on the streets and supporting each other on the streets, and Jake's full-time music as well, so it's quite nice that we've got that connection there and that similarity, and we can talk about experiences and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's just really nice. I feel really like nice and humbled at the moment, if that's the right word, like because not as many people from ACM are still in my class, are still doing it. Some people might be doing the function band stuff or teaching, like they might still be in music, but there's not as many artists around that I know. So now that I've met like these, I mean, I know Maggie Cassidy I've known for years, so like they've always been there. But like with Jake and Charlie, like they're kind of like new mates who they've been around on the scene for a while, like don't get me wrong, but they're new mates to me, so it's quite nice to be like, oh, I've got like new music friends who are doing stuff, and I fangirl them all the time though. Is that okay? Like literally repeat like these songs on Spotify. I think it's cool to be a fangirl to your mates. I am anyway, and I don't care. Let's listen to Jake's song, because it's sick. You know when you're like, I wish I wrote a song like this? This is one that I'm like, this is such a groove. I wish I wrote this. This bit, ready? Oh, how we gonna move past this, darling, and not be what the best. Love me, why won't you stay here longer? I can die for your heart, right from the start. So yeah, absolute tunage all round, really. Like, I love that song. So yeah, Jake's just released a 3-track EP, which he recorded at Metropolis live. This like that's live, people. So go and check it out. Like, he's super talent. And like, yeah, just go and check them all out, because like I love these guys. They are so good, they're so talented, they're such nice people. I can't stress this enough. Like when you see someone and you hear their music and you think they're good, and then you meet them and they're just like arrogant, or they're like, yeah, I know it, or I feel like you can know your talent and you can know your worth without being arrogant and without having an ego. Like there's some element of ego that's needed in this industry, but not a horrible ego, you know? You need to believe in yourself, and you need to know you're good enough to do it, because why else would we be doing it? But you need to be down to earth, you need to be grounded, you need to be nice. Which is why I think things like Maggie Cassidy went and did a show for their biggest fan. They really helped this fan get out of a really dark place, and they went and did an acoustic show just for her. Jake and Charlie both busk, which is a like hard thing as well. Like I just feel like these things are things that keep you grounded, keep you down to earth, and keep you like, yeah, you need to stay grounded in this industry, because as soon as you don't, as soon as you're arrogant, you're off. You ain't getting on my feature. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Please go and check out all of the artists and band down in the description down below. Give them some support, give them some love, because we all need it in this industry. Please let me know as well any people that you suggest that I should be listening to, because I'd love to hear new music and who you guys are listening to who might not be known yet or might be on their way. Let me know in the comments down below or on any of my socials. Please give the video a like if you liked it and would like to see more videos like this in the future, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!